Bro, if you gonna try to be racist, at least spell your words right. God damn. Spell the words right. Look, okay, so here's my 250K count, you guys. Matter of fact, you said you high right now? Matter of fact, let me show you guys how great your boy fucking did, actually. Hold on. Hold on. Because a lot of you guys are lost. You don't know how to make money. A lot of you guys don't know how to make good money. A lot of you guys don't know how to make money anywhere across the world. And you don't need to get views. You don't need to get subscriptions. You don't need to get donations. No, it's just you and the fucking markets. And so, I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Let me log into my account. Love from Pakistan, brother. Hey, shout out Pakistan, man. How you doing? Let me show you guys, man. I don't know if you guys can trade in Pakistan or other places, but let me go ahead and I got this authentication shit that I gotta do now. They added this because there's just too much money in these areas. Let me see, 838-699. Why didn't it go? Okay, hold on, 838. All right, perfect. Okay, so check this out, you guys. So this is my 250K count. We got we got a drawdown left of about $4,955. We did it very good. You said be quiet. I used to beat you with a whip. You used to beat me with a whip. I don't. You must not have did a good job because I don't remember that. So 15 days, you guys. I've been trading it for 15 days. My very first day, I lost $3,000. $3,000, bro. Really sucks. Then the next day, I lost $2,000. And then the next day, I lost $300. Right? But we persevered. I did not full tilt. And then the next day, we made 555, 248. And we're still recovering. And then just Friday, we came out with the biggest trade for this account of $1,200. This is major for someone like me because the biggest part right now that I'm at, I can pass evaluations, cool, no problem, whatever. But maintaining my profit and getting payouts, that is where we're going to. That's where we're trying to head to. And so I'll go ahead and let's just take a look at some of the stats here. I know some of this is too over your heads, too advanced. You make 6 figures every week. Send some my way. You used to whip me. Send some my way. Send some my way, fam. I need some of that. I need some of that. This week we made $2,515 on this account. Fan fucking tastic. Fan fucking tastic, you guys. Amazing, amazing. We only had a $590 loss. What was this on 8/29? That was yesterday. Yeah, it was just yesterday. I lost $590, but that same day I ended up making like fucking 2,000 back, which is how I ended up making that 1,200. So, boom. And here's all the trades, you guys. Look, I'm not doing too big, too crazy numbers. This one right here, yeah, this is an outlier for sure. And so I definitely should, use this sparingly. And it was only 4 seconds. You see that shit right there, bro? A 20 lot, 4 seconds, 1,900. In 4 seconds, we made $1,900. Really good, bro. Really, really good. Very happy about that. This is 3 weeks in the account. I'm almost we're almost ready for, what is it? CPI? I think that's it. It's not going to be for another 2 weeks, but CPI, when it does come out, I'm ready. And I have a funded account to make some real good money with it. Here it is, CPI. 2 Thursdays from now, I'm super excited for it. Super, super excited for it. You said you don't care. You don't care because you don't understand. You don't care because you don't understand. And it's okay. I totally get it. I was in that position too. I know it's hard to look at someone like me talking about shit like this that you can't understand, can't comprehend. But that's why I do it. For people who don't understand, I'm putting it out there. If I can do it, you should be able to do it, but I'm not going to say you're going to be able to do it. You feel me? You feel me? So we're gonna go ahead and make sure we put these to 1 because I'm not trying to throw on 20 contracts in my next trade. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's just take a look here real quick also on see where we'll feel like we're gonna head here. So I've been using Dow Jones to kind of get a like a like an estimate on where we're going, but it looks like we might be heading downwards. Okay, the week ended off downwards, second downwards week in a row. We are at an order block, and so if I look at the monthly, because this month is almost over, we still have a fair value gap right here. So I'm definitely expecting some very nice bullish pressure, and I'm hoping by CPI that's when we hit this area. So that means that maybe we'll be getting another two more weeks of just straight downward pressure, and then boom, CPI hits. I'm hoping to make a tremendous amount of fucking money, because if we look at Dow Jones, we still got these highs to take out, these relatively equal highs. So I'm assuming we still have a little bit more room to go. And you said what side you want? I don't know, man. I sit on both of my cheeks. So if you're talking about ass whoopings, I sit on both my cheeks. So I don't have a favorite one. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, bro, if you can't even, bro, you got to see me in the gym. You talking about whooping my ass, dog? You can't even see me in the gym, man. You can't see me in the gym. You can't see me on the basketball court. You can't see me in the trading room. You can't see me on Apex Legends. You can't see me on fucking Pokemon. I beat you at everything, bro. You can't see me on bitches, man. Come on, bro. What is you talking about, man? What is we talking about? What is we talking about? But anyways, that's that, man. If I can't say one thing to kind of like end off this section of the stream here, is to talk about how the importance of discipline, man. I know that when you're really trading, I don't know if people who are watching this part, if you're watching it on the video on demand type shit, the biggest advice that I can give to you is don't expect yourself to really make riches very quickly. This is something that it doesn't really matter how much money you invest in it. If you really master it, you're gonna really make that money back times like fucking 10. I've invested around 20,000 into this, and I've only seen 1,000. I've only seen $1,000 back, right? And so I'm about $19,000 in the hole. However, once they start rolling, they start rolling. And just take your time, man. There's nothing wrong with little $1,000, $2,000 weeks. There's nothing wrong with that, because if you could do that consistently, you can do multi-trading. You know what I'm saying? And so that's really what I'm headed towards right now. I'm really recovering from the drawdown and trying to take the lessons and the discipline that I had to the drawdown. I had $960 left on my account, on the account. I ran it all the way back up to about 5,000. You know what I'm saying? That is a huge shift in mindset. And so if I could continue, now I just have to continue to, you know what I mean, do this regularly. 5,000 in 3 weeks, using nothing more than like 2 NQ contracts. That's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? If you can multiply that times 5 times 20, looking at $25,000 a month. Looking at 25,000 to shit, man. The sky's the limit. You said, "Oh, what you mean when my uncle disappointed when she got in a field of cotton fields 2,000 years ago?" Have you even seen picking cotton, bro? It's really not that bad. Of course, it was suck in the sun. I can imagine doing that on the sun. That's why I don't do blue collar work, because I know the niggas out here, the motherfucking construction workers out here, most of them Hispanics, are fucking dying in this heat. I hate to say it like that, but I mean that's what it is, bro. I did it for a little bit, and it was trash. But picking cotton, you talking about that shit being tough, bro? I can do that shit all day. Fuck you mean.